Gervonta Davis Jr. Wait, is that actually his name? Jr.?
I guess.
Dude, I love it when we like make a YouTube video. We make a YouTube video criticizing MMA fighters or like talking about MMA fighters. And then people in the comments are like, wow, look at these scrubs commenting like they know what they're talking about. What is your opinion? I'm like, dude, relax.
What I don't get is why people, some people think like you have to be a fighter to criticize fighters,
Well, that's stupid, but
like like that kind of thing. Like you guys don't even fight,
I
and
mean,
like
yeah,
you know, it's,
it's like you. How long have you been doing BJJ? What's your belt level? It's like I've never seen a boxing match. I've never put on a boxing glove. Well, I put on a glove. Might not have been like full on boxing glove, but I've never boxed, and I'm still gonna shit all over this sport. I thought Jake Paul won. It's like what's like your anti resume, or like what's it called when you give credentials that just make you look even worse? I guess like poisoning the well.
yeah.
PBC Premier Boxing Championship. I'm guessing. You know what? Apparently, this fight is in the top 10 gates. I don't know if that means top 10 number of people or top 10 like income from gates in the top 10
Literally,
gates of all
no,
boxing matches.
no, it's the income. It's definitely the income.
Okay, well, that would make
Because
more sense.
the ticket prices, like because of like inflation, basically the absolute number has gotten higher and higher.
Well, when that guy
It's
said it
the
on
reason
Ariel's
why Dana
show,
keeps saying, same reason why Dana keeps saying the gate broke record. Yeah, the tickets cost more because of
I always
inflation.
thought it was like I guess that makes sense. If they're saying the gate breaks the record, it's like you basically charge the most. You're like able to charge the most and have still have people show
Also,
up.
like boxing is so fucking stupid. Like boxing definitely lies about their pay per view buys, first of all. But like, I don't see why they wouldn't lie about everything else too. There's no verification of any of this. Like, I just
True.
don't believe.
I mean, dude, that was
It's the same
hilarious.
thing. It's the same thing Dana does. It's the same thing Dana does. There's just zero verification. That we don't like. We have literally no way of knowing. It's
I
never
mean,
reported.
it's kind of funny. It's like Dana said that he's been selling out everywhere he goes except for the Brazil card in January. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a grain of truth to what Dana says, in that he just like looks at popular events. I think like he also realized from the broadcast it was pretty clear that the arena was somewhat empty.
Well, didn't like can't they just reduce the number of tickets if they think they're not going to sell out? Like
Yeah,
they just
exactly.
reduce the number of tickets available and they're like, yeah, we still sold out.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit, dude, he does look way shorter than him.
5'5" versus 5'10", 5'11" versus 6 foot mean. You should have watched the interview where they did a split
I'll
screen.
watch it after.
It was
After
stupid.
all the wind's been taken out of the sails on this thing.
I
Dude,
kind of liked Ryan Garcia from that interview.
oh,
He has like a good vibe, I
oh,
guess.
I saw a video where he like learned jujitsu with one of the Gracies. He seems like he has a pretty good personality.
Yeah, he's really a good personality for that.
What's with these two like old guys that are sitting next to them?
I know. Why is like Oscar De La Hoya and that other random old? I
Oh,
think he
that's
was on
Oscar
Aaron
De La
Ryan
Hoya.
last week. Yeah, the blue suit guy is.
Man, dude, why are they showing us the driest parts of a press conference? Just get to
I
the
know,
fucking
dude. This
fight.
press conference was so weird. I could not get through it. It was like such a weird somber press conference where they like both go up and like deliver a speech before they just
What
like
the hell?
say their words and then like they go do go do a speech and shit.
Who's this old man talking to Ryan Garcia?
Just like various fucking members of the team giving speeches. It was
Of
such a weird.
Gervonta Davis's team?
Both teams, they were just up there saying stupid shit.
Also, what the fuck is that hat? Did he let his like 8-year-old kid that just learned what sex means design it?
That looks so fucking stupid.
Dude, what? This looks like this genuinely feels like a funeral. It feels like I'm
I
watching a
know.
funeral.
That's what I said to you. It was like a funeral.
Yeah,
It was like
with
delivering
people
their
like
eulogy.
walking up and giving their condolences. This is so weird. And what's
I
even weirder
know.
is they're playing it but right before the fucking fight.
I know,
Show us
dude.
their
It was
highlights.
crazy. It was actually crazy.
Dude, there were four. This started at what? It's for me. It's like 9:45 right now. This started at 8 o'clock for me. I think 7 a.m.
Well,
Eastern time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So for me,
that,
8 o'clock.
well, it started at 8 p.m. Eastern. So for yours, it would be
Oh,
7.
7. Yeah.
Eastern.
So it started at 7. So it's been playing for 3 hours and they've gotten through 3 fights.
Dude, boxing is so bad. They
Dude,
just don't
literally,
have. They just don't have quality fights. This is what they have to do because their fights aren't quality. They have to
dude,
fill
their
up their pay-per-view
production
calendar.
can be quality. The production's like, dude, Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. That was probably like was gonna be the biggest fight of the year if this didn't happen.
Why is Oscar De La Hoya wearing a kimono? What
Who's
is
this
that?
old fucking
A suit with
alligator
Rhode Island?
motorcycle jacket?
I know, dude. What the fuck is this happening?
I really want the cameras to turn around and there's just no one there. They're just talking to a row of empty
There
chairs.
probably is no one there.
This is so awkward.
They're,
It's like,
they're all delivering their eulogies, man. I'm telling you. It's like they're all fucking at a funeral giving their condolences before it's like, I'm sorry, I have to do
dude, I
this.
love how
Like,
all of these guys look so out of shape too.
I
They're
know,
like the
yeah.
most oldest, decrepitest men they could find.
The
They're,
only guys that black guy way on the right,
yeah,
that guy was with him with Ryan Garcia earlier. He looked in shape from before.
yeah,
I
he looks
swear
in shape just from his face. Dude, this is so weird that they let the. I mean, dude, what did I say to you from even the Askren Jake Paul fight? The guys flooded the cage, and you had Jake Paul's cornermen acting like they were like the protagonist of the show. Everyone in the corner is just there for clout. So, I mean, it's kind of disgusting that they just give mics to the cornermen, but
Oh yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
No, boxing is so shitty. There are literally 3 fights a year that are even remotely worth watching.
I wouldn't even say
One of them
three.
is just a freak fight with Jake Paul. It's not even like an actual boxing fight. And it's just like they expect you to pay $85 for this pay-per-view. And half the broadcast is
Yeah,
not even close. It's just like fucking pre-fight interviews. It's a pre-fight interview because you watch it before fight day. It's not supposed to be something you play during the pay-per-view. It's
it's
available for free.
it's miserable, dude. I can't believe I paid $85 for this. Like the the pacing is so bad, and I skipped 3 fucking hours. I skipped 3 hours of this, and they're still dragging it out. I still
Oh,
feel
I'm
like I
gonna get
got
some
robbed.
water, dude. I was gonna stay here for the fight session. I was like, okay, I can't miss anything, but it's gonna be another 20 minutes before the fight starts. So,
Dude, what the? Look at this. He's just wrapping up his hand.
God damn it!
Oh wait, no. Maybe that was later.
This is just his training session, dude. They're just playing this fucking
Dude,
training session right
seriously,
now.
like say what you want. I do think that sometimes there are too many fights on UFC cards, but and the most painful thing is like when they switch from the prelims to the main card because they drag it out a lot. But once
Yeah.
they have the fights, they keep it
Yeah,
coming.
they keep it going. They keep it going. What
They
is
do
like
not
why
do this fucking bullshit where they're like, okay, main event time, everyone go take your shit for 30 minutes, and then you can
I
come
know it's like
back in time to watch what we broadcast yesterday.
it's not even fucking bathroom break time. It's like going on a walk and like
Yeah,
coming back
it's
like
like
right next to a
make
dog
plans.
taking a shower time.
It's like you need to make plans during this period of time. I'm actually
How can
shocked.
you,
They're not even showing highlights. Like
they're just showing him jump roping. What the fuck?
crazy. And I'm just like I'm not going to be able to stop making comparisons to MMA, but whenever a coach in MMA even remotely talks a little bit of game to their fighters' opponents, the MMA community kind of like goes down on them hard, right? Like all coaches in MMA, I feel like are super respectful of all of their fighters' opponents, and like everyone respects them because of it. These Dude, could you imagine an MMA coach to their saying to the person they're gonna be fighting, like, "Oh, you better be prepared for this. You better be ready because my guy's coming." Like that'd be unheard of.
Why are they showing? I don't. I can't. I'm gonna go get some water, take a piss,
I
go for a
know.
walk.
Make popcorn, eat the popcorn, digest popcorn, shit the popcorn out, make more popcorn. This is ridiculous. Dude, this fight better be over by now. Sugar Ray Leonard looks fine. Manny Pacquiao couldn't even buy himself a haircut, man. I didn't even know Manny Pacquiao could speak English. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought this fight would start by now. Oh my god, this is so bad. That was one of the worst interviews I've ever seen. No emotion in that interview whatsoever. Pace horrible. Everyone looked like they were about to fall asleep. Oh my god. Fucking kill me. Why is this fight good? Tell me why this fight is good. I don't care to hear Manny Pacquiao talking about what it's like to be the face of boxing. Tell me why this fucking fight is good. Why should I watch this fight? Oh my god, dude.
All right. Are we like 20 minutes away, or you think it's still like 30?
It's still going.
I was thinking of making some pizza rolls. It takes 15 minutes. I was like, should I? No, I'll miss the fight. But now I'm thinking I should
No,
go
dude.
make.
I don't know. They just interviewed Sugar Ray Leonard and Manny Pacquiao. And they're like, what's it like to be the face of boxing? It's like, I don't care about hearing these two old fucks talk about what it's like to like carry the weight of a dying sport on their back. I really just do not give a fuck. It's ridiculous, dude. Look at this. Are you seeing this overlay?
I've been looking at this overlay for the past half an hour.
This is the only
There's 2
fucking
mugshots.
graphic they have to cut to. Their production level is like middle school. It's like 8th grade production level.
Like, why do those 2 mugshots look so bad? I don't even know how you take 2 good-looking guys and turn them into that.
It's horrible. I mean, they don't even give you any information. At least show us the tail of the tape. If you're just
I
gonna go to a
know.
picture of them, I don't give a fuck where he's from. Baltimore.
Or just like, wait, dude, at least show me a training montage. Just do like B-roll of them training.
Yeah,
Even that would be more entertaining.
it's literally just like a still PNG of both fighters, and then the only information is they're like, should we just put their name? Nah, let's put where they're from too. I guess they also said that it's a 12-round fight. Oh, here we go. This is what your money's going to in the pay-per-view, paying for him dodging shitty ass fake punches from his trainer. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Did you see that slip counter? Dude, I'm sorry. This guy's so little. He's so cute. Dude,
Oh, come on, man.
his body's so little and his head is so big.
He's 5'5", baby. Basically like my height.
I feel like there's just something about how big his head is. You know what it looks like?
It's called being short.
Dude,
Short.
did you see the Key and Peele video where like one of them pretended to be a babysitter and the other one was like the baby?
I think I've
And
seen that.
it's
That's
like
been a
they
while.
superimposed Peele's head on top of like a child's body. That's what it fucking looks like. No, I'm gonna send you a picture. When is the fight starting? Dude, I do not fucking know. I feel like I'm in purgatory. Do a rosary. Do a rosary for me, and I'll get out of this faster. When did I message you? Because I bought the
They need to
pay-per-view.
show us their entire training camps.
I
worth
bought
of
the
training
pay-per-view
footage
right
first.
when the fight ended. When the co-main event ended. The co-main of I messaged you at 9:30. That's right. That's like pretty much right when that fight ended. At 9:30. It is now past 10 o'clock. It's been 35 minutes of nothing. Nothing. Send them to the back. Do a post-fight press conference in the back where you don't have to have it on the broadcast. All I've been seeing is this fucking shitty image. I'm just gonna show. All I've been seeing is this shit image. Let me see if I can expand it. This. All I've been seeing is this for the past 30 minutes. It's all they have. Horrible. Horrible production. I'm sorry. I think I've been spoiled by the UFC, but dude, I would quit combats if there was like 40 minutes of fluff between every fight. I think I'd stop watching. Like it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh yeah, no,
At least
I
not
don't like
live.
it. The thing is, it's like the boxing is just so different now because there are literally 3 cards people watch every year. Okay, there are 3 cards people watch every year, so it doesn't matter how shitty their production is. Like people just wait for it. People just sit through it because like it's 3 times a year. You can sit through it 3 times a year, right?
Yeah, you're
UFC is
right.
every week.
Dude, it's like all I want. Now I know this is asking a lot, but all I want is the production to tell me like why I should care about this fight, and then like make the fight happen. Show me cool highlights from either guys. Show me them talking like they're on a collision course. Give me a sense of where they stand in the greater divisions of boxing, because this isn't for a belt. There's like 8 belts in boxing, and this isn't for any of them. They're just fighting each other. Like,
Wait, yeah, okay. Also, yeah, every single boxing fight I've seen, there's been a belt on the line. Jake
not in
Paul
this one.
versus Ben Askren had a belt on the line. Can someone explain to me what the fuck these belts mean now?
Rex Cutie, are you like?
I quite literally have not seen a single boxing fight where the belt was not on the line. And I do not only watch championship fights. Okay, I can put it that way.
This is the only
What
fight
is happening?
that
What is
hasn't had a
happening?
belt on the line. Dude, this is
Are,
apparently
are
this is
these
for the
are they
face of
unifying some
boxing.
belts?
This is for
Because
the
I know they're like four big promotions and they're like four belts as a result. Like Canelo like unifying a bunch of belts or something like that. Like are these guys are they championships of their respective divisions or promotions?
no, I think it's regional.
Okay, this is a catchweight fight, so it's not even like a division belt can be on the line because it's
No, there's
catchweight.
nothing on the line except. Oh my God! They put this graphic up again.
Fucking
Fucking
hell!
kill
Get
me.
rid of the shit. It's not a lightweight bout. It's not a lightweight bout because it's catchweight at 136. Lightweight boxing. Boxing weight
Um,
limit.
well, like my thing is, if this isn't for the belt, because they say that the promotion can't control its own belt in boxing. That's what they say. Like that's like one of the bigger hurdles for Dana White getting into boxing is he can't control the champion.
Got it.
So that means it's like the regional commissions control the belts. Right? That's the only thing I can think of.
The commissions? The commissions don't care about
Well,
belts.
I guess maybe boxing in general, boxing commissions, not like state commissions.
Okay, I don't even know. I don't know. This is not a lightweight bout. This is a 136-pound fight. The lightweight weight limit is 135. This is they said earlier in several other promotional things. This is a catchweight
So
bout.
the
I
25% of
don't
the
want to see a
information they
belt.
give us
I
here,
do not want to see a belt. This is wrong. Lightweight, it's not a lightweight bout.
that's
It's 1 pound
25%
off.
of the information they gave us on this overlay. Their only
That is wrong.
overlay.
I do not want to see a fucking belt distributed after this fight. There's no division here, which means there can be no belt for a division. Can we agree on that? Can we agree? If
I
there's a
agree. Hold
belt,
on, I want to listen to this old fuck. Wow. I've never seen someone closer to falling asleep while giving an announcement.
why are they showing hot boxing?
Now they're showing the promo. After their announcers started, they show the promo. It's dude, imagine interrupting Bruce Buffer to show like a highlight reel. Was this made on iMovie?
Probably.
Doesn't like Tank Davis? Isn't he like gonna go to prison or something?
I don't know.
I thought I
Ryan
heard
Garcia
something
was
like that.
referencing some stuff going on with him. I don't really care.
Oh god, dude. He pled guilty? He faces jail on May 5th?
What?
So he's going to jail in like a week.
Seriously? No way.
Dude, I looked up Tank Davis prison. First thing is Gervonta Davis pleads guilty, jail sentence delayed until, and then the first sentence is Gervonta Davis faces jail sentence delayed until May 5th. They delayed the sentence for this fight. Cuz I was listening.
What was he? What did he plead guilty for? Traffic offenses?
Hit
Oh,
and crash in
including the injury of a
2020.
pregnant woman.
Oh, okay.
He ran a red light and hit another car.
I heard it was like, I guess when I heard him say hit a woman, I thought it was like domestic abuse, but I guess it was traffic.
Okay, I mean a traffic accident. Why would you go to prison for a traffic accident?
Well, jail. It's not prison.
Okay, sure. Why would you go to jail for a traffic
I don't know.
accident?
It says he admitted 4 traffic offenses. Oh my god. Dude, are you watching this walkout? This walkout's hilarious.
Dude, he's praying or something?
I think he's like getting hard. He's like, breathe in, breathe out.
That fucking weird old white guy is there still.
Yeah, guy's so
No,
weird.
the other thing I don't like about boxing, every time there's like a weigh-in or anything happening, like The stage is always so crowded. Why are there always so much? What the? They just cut to them in the ring?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think they
I
switched
thought we're watching
broadcasts.
this live.
No, they switched
What?
broadcasts.
Oh, anyway.
It's way too crowded.
Why are there always so many people
That's
everywhere?
because
When
everyone there is a clout
Ariel
shark.
Helwani was
It's
so
like
after the weigh-in, Ariel Helwani was interviewing Ryan Garcia. I couldn't see them. I couldn't find where they are.
everyone
I
there
just
is a
recognized Ariel's
clout
voice.
demon, dude.
Like, why is that guy with the blonde there? Who is that guy?
Why is Bilal Muhammad behind him? All right,
That's a
how good are his
rapper?
tattoos? It's kind of a cool design.
Knockoff Eminem.
What, Eminem has those tattoos on the back?
No. The blonde guy sitting next to Ryan Garcia looks like
Oh
knockoff
yeah.
Eminem. Yeah,
Is
no,
that Justin
not
Bieber?
really.
Dude, there's just like a ridiculous number of people in the ring. You're right.
Yeah, why are there always so many people in the ring? Get the fuck
It's
out!
because boxing
What are
is
you
for
doing?
attention whores. Why do you think so many YouTubers go there, dude? Also, can they retire this guy? He can barely open his mouth.
I know. It's like this shitty little announcement.
So my dentures.
Hey. So shitty.
Oh my god. Why do they have to milk the walkout so much? Get him moving, bro.
If you're gonna do like Izzy, like give me a dance or something. If you're gonna spend so much time on the walkout, like do something Izzy does or something.
Nope, he's just taking his time. Oh my god, there's a rapper there. Or at least a guy with a microphone. I can't... This is pretty lame. The broadcast doesn't have the audio piping through?
I guess not.
The
Yeah.
song doesn't match up with the rapping.
Maybe just for aesthetics, he's got the rapper coming out with him.
I'm gonna lip sync my song. Dude, I'm sorry, but there's nothing softer than walking out with a musician. So like back in the day, warriors did not go to battle with like the jester or the minstrel.
They had their little drummers to keep them on beat
Yeah,
or
to
whatever.
keep them in a beat while they're actually fighting. And drummers are mostly for marching and for like declaring
Signaling
like
what to
drills
do.
and formations.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you can hear it. So get a little flautist to like keep your spirits up.
Just gonna listen to the others for you.
Man, Gervonta Davis really going after the hearts. He had that I heart sex. Human made with a heart on it.
Yeah, I guess he likes being led to the ring by rappers.
Well, respect. I'd get like a guy that murdered a bunch of people in like Afghanistan. Just like some kind of psycho with some kind of like psycho with just war trauma. Just like on edge leading me to the ring.
Hey, Baltimore, that's where Calvin Cater's from. Maybe they box together.
What?
Calvin Cater's also from Baltimore, isn't he? And Rob
Boston.
Font? Oh, never mind.
Basically the same thing.
Why is that guy wearing a fucking
I know.
muzzle?
He's a yeah, a muzzle. What is this? A lib?
Nice little animation there. That was the best
No.
part. That was the most quality part of this broadcast. The animation cross.
Although they only have like 3 frames of animation for each fighter. They're like, oh shit. Like UFC like plays them while they're like warming up and shit. They're just like, do you want us to do more than cross our arms? Nope, we're good. We got what we need. 67.5-inch reach to 70. Dude, this is a crazy long time. It's gonna be like an hour. It's 10:15 right now. The last fight ended at 9:30.
Fight official after round 4? What does that mean?
What? Fight
It said
official
fight
at
official after round 4. Like if you get knocked out before round 4, it doesn't count?
I don't know. What? That's really weird shit.
I don't know what that means. Maybe it means like if it's a foul, it doesn't matter after. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it means like if it goes after round 4, they'll like score it. If it
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like
if there's a
MMA
foul.
waypoint. Oh my god, they're gonna read through all the sponsors.
What? Oh, is he saying bet on it?
Yeah, he's just reading on a betting app.
Dude, honestly, like the amount of people in the ring is making me so claustrophobic.
I know. I hate it. It looks so cluttered all the time in boxing. It's always so cluttered.
And the good thing about the cage is like when there's 2 or 3 guys standing behind the cage cornering someone, they're like removed from the fighter, and they look like
Right.
they're in the background, and you don't really see them unless you're looking. In this, they're all leaning over the cage.
They have
The
like an
ropes.
unnecessary amount of security officials there. I feel like, like in MMA, you never need that many people.
Thomas Taylor. He looks like a man that likes trains.
It does.
Dude, who is the guy in the pink suit? That's just kind of standing awkwardly in the corner.
I don't know. Think that is that Bernard Hopkins? Bernard Hopkins is like black guy I was saying who's like fit. No, that's not though. That's
Is
another
it?
dude. No,
He
it's
doesn't
not.
look like he's with either fighter. He's just
Yeah, no,
in
he's
the
not.
ring.
He doesn't look Bernard Hopkins. Oh wow. What an original
Dude,
way
I
up.
have to say, Ryan Garcia in his corner looks like some kind of like pop punk band. Like the little blonde kid, him, the guy with the long hair and the goatee, and then like the fat drummer guy.
Where's the corner that like actually gives them advice? Is it those three?
I guess.
I would think like whatever.
I just get the vibe of like mob. I get mob vibes every boxing fight. Because you know what I realized? Like, the UFC gives corners shirts that match their fighter, but in this,
Yeah.
the corner picks them out themselves. And it's so
Yeah.
much cringier when they're like, nah, let's all walk out in matching tracksuits. It's like, you weren't forced to look like that, guys. You could have worn like a t-shirt and jeans. All right, dude, 9:20. Let's see. Do you think it's possible they drag it out for another 10 minutes?
Oh yeah. You think I think they'll hit a clean hour in between
I think
fights.
they're gonna check him for Vaseline, lotion,
They
bring
do.
him, tell him about the rules, bring him in the back, give him some tea.
Is that Floyd Mayweather?
Is it?
Yeah, man. I think that's Floyd Mayweather.
All right, I'm rooting for Ryan Garcia. Okay, finally, people are leaving the ring. Do you see that one security guard that looks like a plump Stephen Colbert?
Um, yeah, I
You
think
probably
the guy
won't.
with the green hair,
No, it's like black
glasses.
hair, glasses.
Never mind. There's no gray here.
Okay,
All
shit,
right.
dude. I guess they got the next fight started in
Yes,
less than an
sir.
hour.
Yeah, less than an hour.
Like
Hey, that's all.
53 minutes. Dude, that's so crazy. It's an hour between fights. It's not like this fight and then like the this fight ends an hour later. It's an hour between. Okay. Good jab from Garcia.
The shorts always make me laugh too. They're so funny.
Fast Twitch? What is that? Their sponsor?
His muscle fiber type.
Yeah, they're muscle fun. He has a fast twitch muscle. It's so funny. These guys are so short that the rings are literally like as tall as them.
Yeah, I mean Ryan seems like he's average height. I don't know. I guess they're just used to watching like heavyweights too.
Yeah, true. The smallest guy we saw is like what? I guess we've seen Floyd Mayweather. Floyd? Dude, chat's going all in on Garcia.
Oh really? Do we have an audience here? Oh,
No, other chat.
what chat? Oh. Minus 220 Davis, plus 170 Garcia. Has Davis thrown anything yet? This
Mike Tyson. What did he predict? Tank Davis within like the first 4 rounds or something.
I don't know who predict who's prediction.
This is the thing though. They're like even top level boxing. Like it's just boxing. Like that's basically my problem with the sport. Like it's good. It's boxing. That's it though. Doesn't give you a whole lot. Of
He's just
bang for
getting
your
touched
buck.
up by. I don't think Davis has thrown a single actual punch. He just measured up. Oh, there you go. He's been measuring out the distance and getting popped by Ryan.
Yeah, how's Ryan's jab? All right, dude. Let's actually keep score of these rounds. Garcia won.
Round one, Garcia, pretty easy in my opinion. He just landed a few more, a bunch of
Dude,
dabs.
fight's over. Garcia threw more jabs in the first 3 minutes, though. He's probably gonna win the fight.
The rounds are so short too, man. That's his trainer, Joe Goosen.
Dude, they make the
He just
rounds
kind of
short.
reminds me of a goose.
They make the rounds short so that the fighters can be out of shape. Like that,
Yeah,
honestly, that's
yeah.
why. Like you didn't have to be you didn't used to have to be fit for to box.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's known for its cardio mostly, boxing.
I mean, the sport originated for just guys that like drank eggs and piss. That like fought each other on the weekends. I really want Garcia to win, just to like have egg on everyone's face. To pick Davis. Ooh, a little bit of head movement there.
What?
Oh, a little bit of a jab there. Oh, a little bit of a clinch there. Oh, come on, dude. He was actually punching Davis. I think if the
Oh,
boxers
damn,
aren't
you're like a
punching
second
each
ahead of
other.
me. Dude, he
Oh,
actually took a good get some good shots in that clinch.
I
That
know.
was a
Davis
good
looks like a little
exchange for
bitch
him.
right now. He's just clinching up and getting punched in the head. You know, it shouldn't be illegal if you accidentally throw a knee up and hit him in the body, right? Just take the wind out of him a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
Dude, this is
I
why I
like the
don't
idea.
like it when they put on circus fights. Like a tall guy versus a short guy.
Dude, Tank is just getting like smothered. Holy shit.
Acting like a bitch, man. They're saying go for the single leg.
He's literally just like almost going for takedowns. He should just be going a little lower. Get your head next to the hip
Yeah.
crease.
Put your head
Be
on the
getting a
outside
nice
and then
little
turn the
adjustment.
angle and drive.
I know, dude.
Throw an elbow. There have to be elbows that land accidentally in boxing. Right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude,
You know
what
what,
is
man?
Tank doing? You're clinching
No,
up and
Jack,
then you're
I don't
complaining you're getting
know.
hit in the back of the head. You should be hit in the back of the head. Like, this isn't box. Dude, literally,
He's
like,
like
the.
getting mad at the ref for not separating them when he clinches with Ryan.
Dude, this is, like, so bad.
Oh,
This is so bad, dude.
okay, that was pretty good.
Highest level boxing and the guy's only trying to clinch up with you?
Dude, wait, honestly, this is a huge problem for me because I feel like every single boxing fight I've seen, and I thought this would be an exception, but every single boxing fight I've seen, they just keep clinching.
I thought
So
it'd be the
like
exception,
one
too.
guy is always trying to clinch.
The only boxing fight I've seen that didn't have clinching was Jorge Masvidal's boxing card.
No, even Pettis versus Roy Jones Jr. had clinching.
It
Roy
did?
Jones like almost got a submission off a clinch. It was weird. Dude, yeah,
Dude,
you remember that? That was crazy. He like
okay.
almost you had like
Difference
a weird
between
choke on.
difference between Jake Paul and this is when Jake Paul clinches, it's because he's tired. In this, Davis is clinching to condition Garcia so that he can land like a surprise left hook.
Yeah,
He's literally conditioning you for the takedown so he can come up with a hand instead. Like, dude, that's
dude, just
that's
fight MMA,
borderline
dude. At
cheating.
that point, just fight MMA.
It's borderline
God
cheating.
damn. All right, I guess Gervonta wins because of the knockdown.
But dude, I don't know how this works in boxing because it's like I would give Garcia that entire round, but since Tank got the knockdown, should it be like Tank landed
Yeah,
one
no,
good
I
shot,
think like Tank auto wins because he got a knockdown.
but couldn't it be rated a 10-10? Like I feel like you should have to be winning the round to get it be a 10-8.
I don't know, man. Boxing rules. That's just how it
You
works.
don't
That was
know the
pretty.
boxing rules. You're
I'm
just a
pretty
little bit.
sure, dude. I'm pretty sure a knockdown is automatically like a 10-8.
Oh, well, if that's true, then I guess it's 10-8. I always thought that if you were winning the round, it's a 10-9. If you get a knockdown, it auto becomes a 10-8. Because you were
Oh, I see.
already winning the round. Like, that assumes you were already winning the round.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is gonna be a 10-10 then because he was losing, but he got a knockdown.
Or a 9-9.
Same thing.
Alright, I'm going to do Tank. So I'm going to do round 1, 10, 9. Round 2, 9, 9.
Dude, Ryan, come on, I mean, fuck. Tank Davis, like, can't do anything in the smothering pressure of Ryan, you know?
Dude, you get smothered by a
Getting
beanpole? Come on.
it's smothered by what?
A beanpole.
I mean, at least he's 5 inches taller. That would be intimidating.
Ooh, good jab from the Garce. Eh, I've seen
Nah.
better jabs.
Oh, that was like a better little
The
the
left
left
straight.
hand, left straight. Doesn't make sense as like his power hand. I love how they just like stand in one spot and measuring the
I know.
distance and just timing each other.
I know. Like people like to talk about footwork in boxing, but I honestly think footwork is so much more important in MMA. Like if you're just standing there right in
Choke
front
him.
of each
Did
other,
you see that? He had a guillotine. I just want to see someone like choking the other guy out in
dude.
boxing.
Yeah, I want to make a sport that's boxing and also submissions, but there's no takedowns. And if you hit the ground, you are get stood up immediately.
Dude, what about just clinch boxing? I would want to see just boxing with clinches.
Yeah, like Muay Thai. You know what?
No,
Remember
Muay Thai is
that
kick.
clip of Sean Strickland
And
that kind
elbows.
of
I
went
want
around?
elbows as well.
You remember that clip of Sean Strickland that went around where like he had an underhook on a big fat guy and then the guy like cranked his arm and
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
hyperextended
remember
his
that.
elbow?
Yeah.
I feel like that could work in boxing. If the guy
Yeah, I think yeah.
gets an underhook, you back up to make space and then crank his elbow. And then like he's like,
I
"Ow,
agree.
wow, you broke my elbow." He's like, "Well, I was just trying to break you the clinch. Like I was trying to
Yeah,
you
I
clinched
agree.
with me. I was trying to
I
break the clinch away."
completely agree, dude. Dude, they were like making the new boxing meta, dude.
I know. Also, is it legal to like step on your opponent's foot in boxing? Because I like doing
Yeah.
that.
How would they stop that? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. I guess they
Isn't
can
it a
just pull the
strategy
foot
just
away.
like because you know how you want to keep your lead foot on the outside of the other person's lead foot? But like it's a strategy to like step on the lead foot slightly so that it's like more difficult for them to move
Yeah.
while you like do a power punch. Like Kamza did that to Gerald Mearshart actually.
Yeah, I did that in I do that sometimes in jujitsu when like we're kind of clinching. It's kind of stupid though, but that's just because
Oh,
I'm bad
weird.
at takedowns. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson predicted Tank Davis.
Mike Tyson is the coolest man in boxing. Like, by a
He's
fucking
turned into like a
mile,
Yoda
dude.
figure.
What?
He's turned into a Yoda figure.
A Yoda?
Yeah, like a Jedi, like a wise
Yeah,
Jedi.
exactly.
Obi-Wan, I guess.
Dude, this is like boxing's version of Ray Longo. It's like just as ugly. But Ray Longo at least dresses like an athlete. Dresses in like shitty sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Jeez. You go right for the looks all the time.
I do. I mean, what
Oh,
what else
thank
am I gonna go off of
you,
his
short for
personality?
me. This guy is so ugly for me.
Dude, Ray Longo, ugliest coach in MMA. Like, changed my mind.
I don't know. Matt Serra is not that good looking either.
Dude, he's fine. He's just bald.
Dude, Ray Longo's got a full head of hair. That's an upgrade. No, I agree though. Ray Longo.
Nah, I think you
I
about it a
agree.
little bit. Dude, like, I don't know. I'm sure he's not even that nice, but
I don't
looks
know. I
aren't
guess
everything. He's also an asshole. But he can coach well. He can definitely coach well. Like, I'm not
dude,
gonna.
Davis barely throws anything. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
who won that third round? In
How
your
many
opinion?
times do you need to measure out the distance with your lead hand?
I'm
You
gonna give
just
the
did that
third
a
round to
second ago. Why are you
Davis.
measuring it out again?
I'm giving the third round to Davis just because I think the judges are gonna favor him since he got the knockdown in the second.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I have no idea who won the third round. It was so close.
Dude, are they just gonna be doing this for like 12 rounds? Cause this is
Yeah.
boring as hell.
Thing. Fine. All right, Davis going to the body a bit more. Gone to that a couple times.
Oh shit! Garcia landed a nice right hook and Davis shook his head
Oh yeah,
no.
there you go.
You know that means it hurt him. He did the Bobby Green. The BG. You know what? I don't think these guys like prayed to God hard enough. Oh dude, you know what's funny? Both Bobby Green and Jared Gordon prayed to Jesus. And look at how that fight ended. A no contest.
I think God can choose. I guess they're like, ah, damn, it's a dead tie here,
Yeah,
man.
like both these
I'm
guys
gonna
are
train
loyal
hard,
servants.
but That doesn't really seal the deal.
When
Should
both
have
fighters pray to the Christian God, both fighters lose.
should have like paid more money to their local church's tithing system.
We need to have a case where it's like two Muslim fighters fighting against each other. Oh, dude, we can make it a religious war for Bilal versus Gilbert, or as I call him, the Gilbortion. Chris, Tank Davis is trying to do like pull counters. Man, Tank Davis is just eating shots whenever he clinches. I'm giving that round to Garcia.
Yeah, I know he has clenches. Like he'll eat so many shots in the clenches.
All right, I have Garcia winning right now, 2-1, because I'm saying round 2 is a tie. The way I see it,
Round 2 was a tie.
I think so. It makes sense to me.
First of all, I thought Ryan won round 3 anyway, and I think Davis won round 2 because of the knockdown. Like that's just the rules, buddy.
But
That's just the rule.
the rule is every time you get a knockdown, you get a point. He was already down a point.
Is that the rule?
I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up.
I'm looking it up.
Dude, boxing needs to stop going to the crowd during the fight. Just go to them between fights.
Manny Pacquiao.
Is Floyd in his corner? He's just chilling right by the ring. It is kind of weird. I don't think, like, I really don't think Tank Davis is taking a good strategy for this fight. Like, just backing up and letting Garcia...
No, you're right. You're actually right. Knockdowns just lose a point. A knockdown loses a point, basically.
Okay, so then do you agree that round 2 is basically a 9-9?
Yeah, round 2 is a tie then.
Okay, so I have it 10-9 Garcia round 1.
Yeah.
9-9 round 2 because of the knockdown. And then I wasn't paying attention around 3. I'm giving it to Davis just because he knocked Garcia down, and I think the judges are gonna run with that.
All right.
But I think round 4 was removed enough from the knockdown that the judges are gonna be less reptilian.
Yeah, but I don't think the judges are gonna count the clinch strikes much. And didn't Davis have good body shots in round 4?
I don't know. I just want to get my scorecard right.
I just feel like Ryan's jabs aren't even doing anything. They're not even hurting Davis.
Well, they're not. They're barely landing. His best punches is
They're like landing almost like too much at the edge. Like it's not even actually.
Yeah, I know.
Too much force and. Oh, see, like that was good.
This looks like a fight out of D&D.
Because it's like the dramatically different builds.
Yeah.
Like they're different species.
Yeah, you like if you let the rounds get away from you in boxing, you're gonna have no idea how to score these fights. Like looking back at it, because at least in MMA, like you can hopefully look at the biggest moments of each round. That was some good work from Davis. Davis looks a little spastic to me.
I mean, he's definitely snappy. I think that's a good thing in boxing.
But he's like he's overswung like a few too many times. Like you don't really see Garcia overswinging and like missing and swinging with his entire body.
Lewison, that's his trainer's name.
I wish they could allow elbows.
I know. I feel like boxing should. Dude, boxing. I want boxing. I want like Muay Thai without kicks. Just like elbows, punches, and clinch strikes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Honestly, the kicks in Muay Thai are like overused anyway.
Overused.
Just like never having watched the sport. It's like, nah. I'm over kicks.
I know it.
But it's too much. It's too much of a sport. It has too much of an impact. Get
I
rid
just
of
feel
the
like I
kicks.
just feel like I'm not that interested in watching leg kick battles.
Anyway,
That's
I'll
my
give
thing.
that round to Davis because of the body shots.
Dude, if you give this round to Davis for body shots, I feel like round three was definitely Davis.
I gave round
Or
3 to
round
Davis too.
or round four. Or fuck, I'm forgetting the rounds. There are too many rounds, dude. There's so many rounds in boxing. I can't keep track of all.
Municipal. Oh my god, dude! It's the Twitch streamer behind him. What's that guy's name?
Oh yeah, that Andrew Tate guy, Aiden Ross.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy's such a loser. Well, I mean, he's rich, so whatever.
I mean, he's
Mark
rich.
Mark
I'll give
Wahlberg.
him credit for that.
What's that guy's name? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
He's
Municipal. What is that?
he's a crazy fundamentalist Christian guy. Why is
Really?
everyone in combat sports like such a shitty person? I was like, without fail, man. I mean, Jan Blachowicz lives in Poland. He's like one of the nicest guys. Still probably just like has pretty bad views on women. That was a good jab. Pierced the guard. Dude, okay. I feel like I'm being a little too critical, but this has the feeling of a sparring session to me. Like the way the guys are fighting, where they're just kind of like standing there. It just looks like, I don't know. Maybe it's that they're so defensively sound and there hasn't been a lot of like getting rocked or anything
I think
like that.
Davis actually has been really hard to hit.
But
I
that's
think
the thing.
Davis
It's
has
like
been really
it's
hard to
almost
hit.
like a thing where it's like, okay, Ryan Garcia jabs now, and now while Davis defends, and now Davis, you can go on attack.
Like they're taking turns.
It just it's felt so technical and dry that I'm just getting the vibe of the sparring match.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like this definitely has not been what I would call a good fight so far. Like a good fight in
I mean,
MMA.
there's got some cool moments. I just think boxing is very much like technical and explosive like this, and I don't know. I guess I get the feeling this is a high level boxing fight. I get a different feeling from this fight than I did like Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. They have like good hand speed.
I don't know. That was a good left hook. I mean, they're doing more than Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. I wouldn't say I'm more entertained.
Okay, I'm not talking. I'm just saying like what gives you the feeling of more higher level. Which fight?
Oh yeah, for sure this. But I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's also just because they're smaller.
I mean, yeah, smaller guys usually are higher skilled.
Dude, fuck.
Nice little clinch.
Dude, he's
Actually, it was a
literally
terrible
getting
clinch.
body locks. Like he's taking the back.
But it was a terrible body lock because like he was trying to wedge Ryan Garcia's hands in between his, and he wasn't locking his
I'm
grip.
giving that round to Tank also.
Like if you can't grip yourself because you have gloves on, and the guy's hands are in your arms, like in between your arms,
I know.
you can just break your body lock really easily.
All right, well I have it 3 rounds to 2 for Tank Davis.
Is that Kevin Holland? No.
You know what I need? I need tweets telling me how people have it scored.
Oh yeah, this would genuinely be useful in this fight.
I know.
Like I hated MMA. I'm like, okay, in boxing, I could use some clarification here. What does Aljamain Sterling think?
Yeah. Aljamain Sterling says, these guys are both fighting so hard and they look good.
Impressive. And it's the pay-per-view number.
Yeah. Hashtag UFC 278. Oh no! Come on, ref. Let them clinch a little bit. That's the
I know.
that's the only time they're actually having action.
I just don't see how you get punished. If you're not even the guy who clinched, why would you get punished for throwing a knee up the middle? Just be like, oh, I was just trying to separate. Like, I was just bouncing back and, like,
Yeah.
just creating some space. Also, what are they going to do? They're not going to stop the fight.
Wow, they gave Hank Davis a 10-8 in round 2. Wait, but they gave Garcia round 6? I have the scorecard so messed
Round
up.
6 was it round 6 the one where he landed round 6 was the one where he landed a really good right hook.
Yeah, but Davis landed good punches too. I thought.
I don't know. They just do it based off like the biggest moments. It's like MMA. You just zero out in a big moment and base your entire scorecard based off of that.
Yeah, you're right. I like
Love
Tank
it.
Davis's hairstyle. Body shot. Just call the fight, Jesus Christ. If you can't stand up.
All they do is wincing, man.
The fight's over! Oh my
From a body
god.
shot?
Yeah, okay. I'm shutting
Oh,
this
dude, the
off.
short guy won. How do you feel?
I feel bad.
I want to see a replay or something.
Dude, no, I shut it off.
All right, I don't know why. I like to watch
Dude,
my
I need
first
to read
fight.
you this comment that I found fucking hilarious. Dude, man, I mean, props to you for sitting through that. Um, oh, dude, this comment. I was watching the Sergey Pavlovich post-fight interview, and they're all like, "Wow, this guy's such a monster." This guy by Dmitry Shestakov says Pavlovich once again proved that he is a real beast. Fist sign, bear sign. Now we are waiting for the dream fight against Juliana Pena. It's just so random, but I just love the random hate for Juliana Pena. It's just like okay, that was completely out of the blue, but I 100% support it.
Dude, show me a replay. Come on.
Have they not shown you a replay yet?
No.
Why do you
They
think I
just
shut it off?
the fucking ring immediately got flooded with people. Like there isn't even walking space anymore.
Dude, boxing is run by old fucks. They're not gonna. They move slow. This is all old people. Um. Well. I thought the UFC card was pretty good.
All right, they're saying they're gonna show us. Okay, now they're showing us. Okay. Thank God.
All right,
Really?
congratulations, you won your fight. Welcome to jail. I don't know. Hopefully he can get out of it though, because that sounds pretty bad going to jail just for. I mean, hit and run is bad, but should you really go to jail because of it?
Was it a hit and run? I didn't see that.
Yeah, hit and run, crash and run. They said. Mohammed Usman decision. The first 3 fights were bad, or they just went the distance. Montel Jackson. Oh, I missed this. Montel Jackson first round knocked out Ronnie Yaya. Christos Siagos got a nice knockout. Christos Siagos got a nice knockout. Jeremiah Wells fought against Matthew Semmelsberger in the fight of the year contender. Yasmin Lucindo looked pretty fucking sick against Brogan Walker. She looked really good. Bobby Green versus Jared Gordon. Man, that was rough. That was really rough. That was going to be a good fight, but good headbutt by Bobby Green. And then Brad Tavares and Bruno Silva, good knockout. Yeah, dude, a lot of first round knockouts this week. Main event, first round knockout. Tavares Silva, first round knockout. Bobby Green, Jared Gordon, basically a first round knockout. Yasmin Lucindo and Jeremiah Wells won, but their fights were, they won by decision, but their fights were still fun. And then Rick Glenn got a first round knockout. Montel Jackson got a first round knockout. Yeah. 5 first round knockouts. Pretty good.
No, well, I guess that was a pretty cool knockout there. He was like
Let me just look it up on YouTube.
knocked down really low. Whatever, it was cool. I guess I don't know. This guy seems good. Tank Davis.
Dude, I think I'm done watching boxing. Every
I
time
don't think. I think it's nice, like this, especially when the MMA card is kind of shitty. Just like watch a good boxing fight.
yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, that was kind of frustrating. Whatever. All right. Well, dude, I thought the MMA card was actually pretty good. Like a lot of finishes. Names could have been bigger on it, but I mean, we got Pavlovich versus Blades, which is pretty much as high as you can get in the heavyweight division. Oh, okay. So there's Song Yadong versus Ricky Simon next week. And then the week after is UFC 288. No.
Wait.
Arman Saryukian was supposed to be next week. And it got canceled.
I know, dude. Armand, they should have done Armand Yuki versus Benil Dariush.
Charles Johnson versus Cody Durden. This is like the two shittiest people at flyweight fighting each other.
This card is kind of shitty.
Dude, this is such a broken and delirious card, though. Mikhail Oleksijak versus Cracked Costa.
Yeah, there's some good shit.
Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone's like pretty clean main event, though. I'd feel gross covering it. But all of these other ones, dude, Cody Brundage versus Rodolfo Vieira. Julian Arosas fighting someone who doesn't even have their picture out there. The baseball player from the Dominican Republic, Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima.
You're a baseball player from the Dominican Republic?
When you have a 3 named person versus a 4 named person, you know you're in for a sloppy fight.
Well, whatever. The card after is pretty sweet. May 6th, UFC 288. I thought it was next week, but I guess it's the week after.
Yeah, it's really good. What about the pre? Oh
Wait,
my
dude,
god!
Did Dylan Munoz get back to you?
Who?
Johnny Munoz. Kid Kembe.
No. I should message him again though. When is he fighting?
On the UFC 288.
He is? Oh my god. Where? Early prelims? Oh, he's fighting Daniel Santos? That's actually kind of a hard fight. Daniel Santos just knocked out my boy John Castaneda.
Oh yeah, that is your boy.
That's a tough fight for Johnny Munoz. I mean, he looked good, but he looked good against Shalinian, who's definitely not a world beater by any means. Dude, first fight on the card though. You have Joseph Ugly Man Holmes versus Claudio Ribeiro. Rafael Estevam versus Zalgas Zumagulov, who I thought quit after his last fight. Phil Hawes versus Ikram Aleskarov. I don't really know Ikram. Braxton Smith versus Parker Porter.
Oh, Ikram. That's the guy who gave Kamza his toughest fight pre UFC.
Oh, okay. Marina Rodriguez versus Virna Jandiroba. Marina Rodriguez is fun. Chaos Williams versus someone. Kennedy and Zetchiku versus Devin Clark. Drew Dober versus... Dude, honestly, I like all of these fights. Except Parker Porter versus Braxton Smith. That's probably not going to be that good. Dude, yeah, fuck, 288, sweet. All of these are like... This is actually like a hardcore's dream. Probably not dream, but this is like a hardcore's pay-per-view for sure. Phil Hawes, Ikram at Aleskarov. Oh yeah, Holmes versus Ribeiro is not good, but even our boy Zalgis Zumagulov is back. The Z stand for his nuts after every fight. K.S. Williams, Kennedy and Zetchiku. Drew Dober, Matt Frivola, Movsar Evloev. Dude, look at Movsar Evloev and Bryce Mitchell. They're literally like the same exact build and physiognomy, except one's the Russian version and one's the American version. That's hilarious. Chrome Gracie versus Charles Air Jourdain. Andrade. Yeah, Andrade versus Yan Shonon's going to be painful too, but...
Yeah.
All right.